Hey guys, it's Super Fully 2 here, and today we're playing some more Planetside 2. This time I'm going to be doing an overview of the Nanite Systems weapons, and we're going to be starting off with the NS11A. This is a assault rifle for the combat medic. This carries 35 shots per magazine and 175 in reserve. It's pretty good at long range. It's proper attachments, I would say. Or the best ones would be a 2x reflex sight. Nothing in barrel attachments. Don't worry about that. If you really want to go stealthy, you can put a suppressor on. Or a flash suppressor. You know, no. You don't need anything in there. Here, you want the forward grip. And ammo, soft point ammunition. This is the only time in the game that I actually use soft point ammunition. Or the only time I found so far. Because most other times, it just isn't that useful. The 2x reflex scope gives you good... is very good at medium range. So even taking out his targets up to about 40 meters away, I can still do with this scope. Yeah, this weapon is extremely good for long range. If you can put a better scope on it, and that, do, because it is probably designed for medium to long range, but it actually fares really well in close quarters. Unfortunately, we can no longer seem to step in here. But yeah, if you look, it's about 5 minutes away. It has a pretty low time to kill, which is very good. Let's take out the trailer. No. Let's go. Yeah, I'll say medium range, it fares the best. But yeah, like I said, those are the best attachments for it. Things that supplement it well is to go with underboss as well. It's good, let's say, like you take one of these and you like shooting at some guy and that. Let's just say you run out of ammo. Let's say you run out of about 4 ammo. You can quickly whip that out and you can take him out. But yeah, so this supplements it very well. As well for a good loadout. Max out your medical applicator, that's what you should always do. C4 actually works pretty well, somehow. And healing grenades. A lot of people have things that they say healing grenades are rubbish, but they're not. They can actually be really useful sometimes. But yeah, so that's about it for the NS11A. You can use it with C4 and everything else very well. But now onto the engineer. With this, we're going to be using the NS11C. It's another NS11 weapon. This is basically a carbine version of the 11C. This fares good at medium range again, yet its projectile velocity is a lot lower. And when I say a lot lower, I mean a lot lower. It's very hard to lead your targets with this weapon, which is why for the attachments, I would recommend a 2x reflex sight again, a flash suppressor, a forward grip, or laser sight. This is up to you. It depends if you're going to be engaging at close or long range. And high velocity ammunition. High velocity ammunition may well cause more vertical recoil, but you need it with this gun. Because it has such a low projectile velocity, it needs to be going quicker. With this, it's actually a pretty good weapon. Once things will go this well, is the underboss again. And if you go here, the sticky grenade. C4 with a utility pouch gives you 4 C4, works very well. But if you want, tank mines also work pretty well with this. Recommend the anti-vehicle mana turret. It costs quite a lot. You can buy certs, 1,000 certs or 700 station cash. But if you have that kind of money and all that, get it. Because, especially with this weapon, because it's long range capability, this can really supplement it very well. Let's just take an example here. There you go. As you see, the turret has quite a high cooldown on it when it shoots. So let's just say, let's just do that again. So I come down here, I hit him with some splash damage, I miss something. I can then still take him out with gun. That works very well together. And the underboss again because of its good close range capability. just give it more multi-roll. Yeah, you should always max out your nano auto repair. No, not auto repair. Your nano repair kit, as it is very useful. Repair maxes in your own vehicles, get it quickly, and you don't have to wait for it to
Enemy heavy
overheat
tank
so much.
identified.
The utility pouch does cost quite a lot, but if you have it or if you can afford it, get it. Even the first tier of utility pouch will give you access to an extra C4. It's only one more, but it really helps. If you can max it out completely, you'll end up with 4 C4.
Hostile max identified.
As well, the Minotaur can still produce the standard ammo package, like so. This is achieved by pressing B while holding the Ace tool. With the utility pouch you can also run tank mines. With this you can hold 5 tank mines. This is very good for doing booby traps and such forth. I will show you some tricks and tips to make doomsday weapons out of these in upcoming videos. You can also carry 3 proximity mines using this as well, so it makes it very good. The last NS weapon though is the NS-15M. This is a LMG for the heavy assault class and is pretty good at long range like the other two. It has very high damage, so it can quickly dispatch targets at long range. It also has very low recoil, which makes it very good at taking out targets with a high zoom optic. I should demonstrate this now. As you're not a very stealthy class as heavy assault, a compensator can be a very good option. Also strap on a forward grip, and don't worry about any ammunition, it's good as it is. It also has a relatively large magazine compared to other carbines, but has a very small magazine compared to other LMGs. Also has a slightly lower rate of fire, which makes those bullets go further, especially as it has higher damage. If we look at the stats one sec, you can see that its damage at 10 meters is 143 and 65 meters is 125. All round, this weapon goes well with an NS-44 revolver, as it works very well at long range. A few headshots, just a couple of headshots on normal classes and a single headshot on an infiltrator will kill them. 4 body shots at long range is pretty good going for a pistol. I also recommend the decimator. So basically you have a complete NS loadout. It does extremely high damage and is actually no more than all the other rocket launchers. If you want, you can go for a Nemesis. The Annihilator may well be able to lock onto both land and air targets, but really it does such little damage to make it useful. Yes, it can destroy a flash in one hit, but if I walk over here and target an ESF, and I'll demonstrate what I mean. Just target this Reaver one sec. Damn it, he's taken that. And as well, it seems to have a very low lock-on distance, which is interesting. There we go. Let's target this Mosquito on full health. You see how little damage that does to an ESF. That's less than a third of damage done. Now let's compare that to even a standard S1 rocket launcher. A standard S1 can destroy an ESF from full health to 0 in one shot. Or
Enemy medic
at
in
least
the
put it
area.
in critical. As you see, it quickly destroys
Eyes on
it.
enemy aircraft.
But for now, that's all of the NS weapons. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it informative or helpful in any way, please do like it. And remember to subscribe to my channel of Gaming Mania. Thanks for watching. I'm Super42.